All right, why should we go to church? Everybody, even atheists. Why should atheists go to church? There are benefits that are recognized across the board with mental health professionals, medical professionals, and social workers. I'm going to warn you right now, I might preach a little bit. Number one, physical health. Going to church has been proven to boost your immune system and lowers your blood pressure, adding as many as 3 years to your lifespan. Now, part of this is for sure social and emotional connection with other people, but part of it is the way evangelicals tend to look out for each other with practical support like childcare, medical expenses, housing, transportation, etc. Larger and closer networks make life easier and safer. Number two, mental health. Studies have shown that those who participate in religious services at least once a week are more optimistic and have lower rates of depression. They're less likely to commit suicide by 5 times than those who don't. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the only group in America whose mental health improved were those that attended church regularly. Number three, addictions. Churches offer solutions to interpersonal problems like drug addiction and alcohol abuse, gambling, etc. Those who attend church regularly have access to not only a support system, but often free therapy programs such as AA, and teaching and preaching that fosters self-reflection and social conviction that address some of these issues. Not only that, but church is a native environment where it's okay to admit your sin, to recognize your brokenness with a hope for redemption. Number four, social problems. Church attendance fosters generosity and a mindset of abundance as well as volunteerism. This has resulted in the church having disproportionate weight on solving social ills such as foster care, human trafficking, education, homelessness, prison reform, natural disasters, etc. I know personally, because I lived through a tornado, the church is the first institution in and the last one out in every natural disaster. Number five, the arts. Churches are one of the major sources for fostering the arts. Music, drama, architecture, as well as leadership development through student ministries. Number six, relationships. Not only does the church teach inclusion and acceptance, it teaches the innate value of every human being, that we're created in the image of God. We haven't always been good at this, but the church is the singular voice teaching forgiveness and mooring it to the inalienable love of God through the sacrifice of Jesus Christ. So Christians are obligated not only to self-forgiving, but forgiving others as a core doctrine that any therapist will tell you is vital to overcoming both mental health issues and relational struggles. This may be the most powerful immediate result from the preaching at almost any church that I've been to. Family support. There's a number of ways the church supports family. Social connection. The spiritual family at church provides support for our mobile, disconnected, and increasingly polarized society. This is even more powerful given the intergenerational nature of the local church. But also marriages provide family support for marriages. Couples who attend church weekly and pray together have single-digit divorce rates. Child rearing is another area. Not only do churches provide childcare during the weekend service, they also often dominate the preschool space during the week. In addition, some churches offer special needs programs that give parents essential breathing room during the week. Furthermore, our youth programs teach character development. One important example is delayed gratification, which is one of the most important traits for growing grit, for leading to vocational success. And biblical theology of the afterlife is a crucial part of building that kind of delayed gratification. And at the end of life, we provide family support, caring for aging parents through intergenerational healing, through Christian-based organizations and care facilities, and a village network of shared care in the community. Number 8, meditation. Churches are one of the only places, perhaps the only place, to foster silence, which is essential to meditation, which is essential to imagination, which is essential to vision casting. The nature of the church is to bring into focus the eternal and the transcendent, giving perspective to the tyranny of the urgent and the noise that's all around us. Number 9, individual salvation. The Church of Jesus Christ is the body of Christ. Salvation isn't merely a personal relationship with Jesus. It's a connection to his body, the church. And number 10, salvation of society. As the church sacrifices, serves, and suffers, she has transformed every facet of modern society for the better. Education, medicine, women's rights, human rights, abolition of slavery, human trafficking, benevolence, politics, science, and economics. The cross of Jesus saves individuals from their sins, but the cross that Christians take up saves society from hers. Let's be the church.